Hello, I'm Tia. I'm the owner and operator of Tia Marina Wigs. You can find us at tmwigs.com. You can also come in to our physical boutique, which is at 220 West Plum Street, Edinburgh, PA 16412. It's a cute little town, and they have this little coffee shop called Bean and Bear, and this is their little logo there. And it is so cute. So they do this thing where it's like they have like a monthly special and they'll have a bunch of different drinks and they change them every month. So it's August now and they have, this is a tiramisu latte. OMG. It's really, really good. So today I have done a bunch of videos on the new releases from the Alexander Couture collection. And the styles were Roxie, Rosanna, Bryony, and Aria. Okay? So I have been wearing Bryony and I love it. These are like low density, heat friendly. I'm just loving it so much. But I'm going to Disney soon. My first time at Disney. This is actually my first vacation this year. And I want to take a Roxie. And so in this video, I'm going to decide which color I want to take. Now I have Caramel Swirl, which my Bryony's in Caramel Swirl. And this one is Marble Brown. So I just want to kind of see which one I want to take. And you can let me know which one you like and all of the things. And we're also going to have a little chit chat about me hiring people in the store. So I'm in the midst of doing interviews and things. So we're going to put my wig on, decide, and chat. Sounds good to you? Let's do it. So I'm going to get my little wig cap on. I use the Milano wig grip cap. I actually prefer the one without lace. This is the lace version, but I have a bunch, so I just use what I have, but I kind of prefer the other one. All right, let's start with the Marble Brown and see what that's all about. So if you haven't seen the video on Roxie, she has this soft Swiss lace all in here, so you can customize this the way that you want to. She also has these soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. It's this gorgeous like beachy kind of wave scenario. So this is the Marble Brown. I mean, look at how gorgeous that is. This is straight out of the box. The density is very nice. It's really, really comfortable. It's average cap, but there's for sure some room. So if you have a larger circumference, I'm 21.5. This is going to be a nice fit for you. I tend to just like a longer wig. So I wanted this for Disney. Either I'm going to go without a wig or like I can clip this up, but it's like lightweight. So even though it's long, it's not super duper hot. All right, so this is the Marble Brown. I do have some studio lighting on, but this is the indoor light. I wonder if I should take a little, I'll take a little video of these out in the natural sunlight, and then I'll have my editor, hi Joel, put them in like on the side while we're talking, and you can kind of see, like, he can put it right here. But I'll take those videos and they can be put in so you can kind of see what it looks like indoor and outdoor. Then we'll do it the next way for the Caramel Swirl, and then I'll come back with my final decision and we'll see if it matches yours. Okay, so let me go film that and then I'll come back and we will do the Caramel Swirl. I love this style so much. Okay, so just got back from outside and I would have maybe said Marble Brown wasn't going to be the one, but seeing it in the natural sunlight, now I feel confused. Okay, so let's get out the Caramel Swirl. I'm going to hold it up next to this one so you can kind of see what's going on with it. Silica pet, dude, there's some of the wigs will have like 50 of these in them and some will have none. It's the weirdest thing. So this is the Caramel Swirl. Let's do, so you can kind of see what they look like. This just has a little bit of red. This is going to be a little more brown, but I mean, they're not crazy different. This just definitely has some dimension in it that is a bit different. So they're not super different. It's just going to be, do you want just like more of a, I don't even want to say a solid brown because the Marble Brown does have these gorgeous like caramely highlights in it. I thought this was going to be easier. I really did. The one thing that I'll say about this style is this soft Swiss lace. I love it. It fits great. It comes down to about here. Now, on this one, I don't feel like it would need trimmed back. I do think on this one, it would need trimmed back. And on my briny, I needed to trim it back. It's very easy to trim. I actually have a video talking about how to trim it. For me, it pretty much blends in. If you're lighter than me, you probably won't even see it, but it's just something to note. So I don't know, like I would have for sure said it's going to be this one. I need to see it in the natural light because there's something about this one that's really, I don't know, that I really, really liked. Okay, so I'm going to go take the photographs and do this in the natural light, and then we're going to look at them and I'm going to decide. I actually thought it was just going to be this one. Even like when I do my live sales or whatever, I do try to do like comparisons of similar colors because you know, you would be like, oh, this is definitely, but when you see them together and you're like, wait a second, I kind of like this hue, that hue, whatever. So let's decide. Okay, right now, I'm about to go outside. So while you see the side-by-side of this indoors versus outdoors, then I want you to go in the comments and put which one you would choose. Then I'll come back and tell you which one I'm going to choose. But let's put it down now and see if we chose the same thing. Okay, so I was outside. I'm going to look at the photos. This isn't the best photo because it was very sunny out. And I'm extremely sensitive to light. But this is what the caramel swirl looks like. And then let's go ahead and look at I almost said mulberry brown. The marble brown. I don't know. I'm freaking out because I don't really know. I'm watching the video for the marble brown. That looks really, really pretty. Okay, so let's look at the video for the caramel swirl. I just don't know. I think I'm going to go with the caramel swirl, but it actually was way harder than I anticipated. So, okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take the tag off this one, and it doesn't need a lot to like wear it, but I'm going to do a little frou-frou. I'm just so surprised. I'm actually surprised because I was like, definitely caramel swirl. Then I was like, I don't know, marble brown. And then it was really, really tough. And then I ended up on caramel swirl. That was like a whole thing. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to take the tag off. I know I said my circumference, but I'll say my measurements because I think I forget to say that here and there. But I'm 21.5 inches around in circumference. And then I am 11 and... Okay, now I'm forgetting. It's in the description box. My measurements are in the description box. I know I'm 8.25 from hairline to base. I think I'm 11 3/4 from ear to ear is what I believe. So one of the reasons I haven't like been able to take any vacations or do anything is although I have 2 part-time people that work for me, they're virtual. So nobody can like be in the store with me. I'm getting a lot more people in the boutique like to do appointments, and my appointments are 90 minutes to 2 hours long, which I mean, it's really awesome that that's happening. But I can't do all of the other things that I need to do if I'm doing a one-on-one consultation. And I still have, you know, all my live sales and the big, you know, my website. So all those orders need to be processed. So I really, really need somebody in the store with me that can be handling customer service for anybody online, helping out, and eventually learning how to do the consultations. My live sales are Tuesday and Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my second channel, the Wig Lounge at Tia Maria Wigs. So if you ever want to be a part of a live sale, we got a lot of buttons. I just got this dance party button, so it's super, super fun. I don't expect that someone's going to know everything about wigs right away because as you know, it's a whole thing. It's a whole lifestyle. It's a whole thing. But what I need is someone that's compassionate, understanding. Like, I can't teach that. I can't teach, you know, someone to be compassionate. And I had someone working for me before that I felt like just didn't have that level of empathy maybe or whatever. So that's really important. But this is going to allow me eventually, not right away, they got to get trained and everything like that. And we have to do the, you know, 90-day trial and develop the trust. But eventually, it'll make it so... this sounds like such a huge deal, but you know, there's pros and cons to owning your own business versus just working a job where you get a paycheck, you go to your work during certain hours, you get a paycheck, right? There's pros and cons to each of it. I love owning my own business. I absolutely love it. But, you know, for instance, I don't have like vacation days, I don't have sick time, and I don't have the ability to just be like, you know, this is my weekend off. Like, I don't have like a weekend off. So in bringing someone in, we'll be able to do so much more things. You're going to see so many more things happening with a second, you know, set of hands. But also, they'll work like 2 to 3 Saturdays a month. So especially during holiday time, it'll be 2 Saturdays where we're both here. So then I can run consultations. They can do all the other stuff. And then 1 Saturday eventually that they're here by themselves, and then 1 Saturday that I'm here by myself. And so those days we would have off. So the fact that I could have like a full week on off like once a month regularly, and you know, the other times, the other 2 Saturdays, like I can maybe come in a little bit later, like just when I have my appointments, is just... To me, I'm like, oh, it's like the biggest gift in the world. So I've already interviewed one person. I've got 3 more to go. I actually really liked the first person that I interviewed, but you know, I have 3 more, we'll see. But I really, really liked her. So anyway, that's where I'm at with the hiring. You know, if you're going to run your own business, it's not going to happen right away, but you do have to start putting pieces and plans together. And I did learn this from other people early on, and I'm really trying to do this, where you can lift out of the business. Meaning if something happens, and as women, let's just be for real, okay? I had a friend in this business, you know, an online friend acquaintance, and she owned a wig store, and she ended up passing away from cancer, and her cancer battle was really difficult. So it was just really, it was hard to watch, but it was a huge eye-opener. I'm like, well, what if I get sick? Then what happens? Like, can my business even continue? And I want that to be the case. So anywho, just sharing that. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm 48, and you know, this is my retirement. Like, I went through a bad divorce and I cashed in my 401k to kind of do this business. So now I'm rebuilding everything, and oh, this feels so good. And at the end of the day, like, this is going to be my retirement so that I can retire at a regular time, but this business I'm hoping will still go on. And you know, I might still do the consultations, but you know what I'm saying? Like, in 20 years, I can just be like, okay, I'm tapping out, but the business is still going. So I don't have like a lot of those worries. That's the goal. So we'll see what happens. All right, I literally just ran my fingers through, as you see. This can be parted any way. I actually like a middle part. So I'm just waking up these fibers. These fibers feel amazing. I was going to use maybe some spray. I don't think I need to. I really like just waking them up. I've been wearing Briny, which is the long, it's basically the straight version of this. This has these shorter sort of bang pieces, these shorter layers in the front. Briny does have layers, but they're a little bit longer. But still, they could be basically the straight and wavy versions of the same wig. See how you can just, if you wanted to, wear it like that. Also, this is how it was in the package, and I don't really have time. You have the ability to change it because you do have that mono top, but I'm just going to kind of wear it the way it was already sitting. I just woke the fibers up, and if I want to change the part, then I'll go through with the water and do the whole thing. But can you imagine, like, just clipping it back? So cute. I just use my fingers to sort of rub at the cap just to wake up those fibers, get a little bit of a lift. Oh yeah. Yep, I'm already happy. And then, as you know me, I have to tuck one behind the ear. I'll probably end up tucking this side too. But for now, this is what it's going to look like. So, thank you for being on this journey. Which wig did you choose? Did you choose the same one as I did? Did you think I was going to choose this color? Put all that down below. If you like these types of videos, first of all, like the video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. This does help that you'll be served more of my content, and you'll see when I upload and everything, because that's how YouTube does it. You gotta subscribe and you gotta like, and then it will give you the content that you want. Don't get me started about the algorithm. But thank you for being here. I hope this was fun for you. It was fun for me, and I will see you soon. Oh, if you like this wig and you want it in any of the colors that it comes in, the link will be down below. It's on my website, tmwigs.com. Okay, bye.